I don't give a fuck what y'all saying at all. Y'all don't know shit at all. She do, you do, you do.
Well, on this
okay. Awkward. Okay, weirdest fucking surprise ever. Who knew that this surprise was gonna go all the way fucking left?
I'm appreciative. I thank you, and all of that.
There's clearly you're hurt, Brat. We appreciate you coming on.
Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
Right.
I'm trying to fake it or none of that. I'm not trying to do any of that. Oh yeah, I'm hurt.
No one's trying to make anything.
But you know what? I'm strong. I'm strong. It's all good. Whenever it comes back around, it comes back around. Because I got shit going on. She got shit going on. Y'all got shit going on. Shit is going on.
You know what? I will say this.
But we shouldn't.
I'm actually, you know what? Sometimes you do need to have hard conversations.
Yes. Okay.
Sometimes, listen, we're all Black women. We're all sisters. We both love DaBrat. We both love Lisa Raye. I mean, all of us love everybody on this panel. So sometimes people need to see Black women disagreeing, not being on the same page. Fuck it. Sometimes you just have to have hard conversations.
And that's exactly what I said, Selena. Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Exactly where I'm at.
What it is.
Absolutely. Whatever it is, whatever it is.
They will work it out.
I got shit going on in my life, and y'all got shit, she got shit, and we got to deal with our shit. And so, hey, whenever we come back around, that's when you accept the shit and you keep it moving.
Backing up the house. I can't act like it don't hurt. I try not to show my wife how I really feel, because I don't want to put more pressure on her. But I can't lie, like, I'm emotionally...
I always had a feeling Lisa Raye never really liked DaBrat's wife, Judy. And now, baby, it looks like everything is starting to come to light. DaBrat and Judy had fans stunned after claims surfaced that they were struggling financially. Apparently, they sold their dream home and have even been reaching out to family for help. Things allegedly got so bad that DaBrat shouldn't expect a dime from her sister, Lisa Raye. Remember, Lisa warned DaBrat time and time again that if she kept following Judy's lead, she could eventually end up broke. But DaBrat didn't listen. Instead, she insisted that their marriage was stronger than most people's credit scores. She even claimed the only reason Lisa had a problem with Judy was because Lisa was jealous that DaBrat had found her one true love and started a family. But now, with all these alleged financial problems coming to light, Lisa Raye apparently has no intention of rescuing her sister from a situation she believes could have been avoided if DaBrat had never married Judy.
You always end up preaching to me instead of like really listening and understanding where I'm coming from. Write it down and make it clear is what I'm saying. I hear everything you're saying, but you can't beat me up about it. Like, this not like high school when you used to whoop me and stuff like that. Like, and it makes me feel like that every time you talk to me about something. It's not good enough.
Okay, so DaBrat has been living through what sounds like her own financial nightmare after Judy hit her with the harsh reality of their situation. If you've been following their lives, you know DaBrat and Judy bought their home back in 2019 for around $1.75 million. Then they reportedly spent millions more transforming it into exactly what they wanted. And girl, that house was beautiful. Every room had its own carefully designed theme. They had a music studio, a basketball court, a swimming pool, and even an elevator for those moments when somebody got home tired and didn't feel like taking the stairs. Honestly, they had almost everything they could possibly need right inside their house. But just when they were settling into their dream home, Judy reportedly came to DaBrat with some serious news. They needed to pack up and start looking for another place as soon as possible. Apparently, Judy's company, Kaleidoscope, wasn't moving products as quickly as she had expected. She had reportedly purchased more inventory than the company could handle, which created major financial pressure. So, one way to cut costs and free up cash was to sell the house. On the surface, that might sound like a smart financial move, but the bigger issue was that their finances reportedly weren't adding up. When Kaleidoscope was doing well, Judy was bringing in millions. And DaBrat had also been working non-stop since getting out of prison. After serving time for assaulting a cheerleader and being ordered to pay damages, DaBrat filed for bankruptcy. There's no denying that Judy reportedly helped her get through that difficult period. But now, It seemed like much of that money had disappeared. The situation reportedly became so serious that Judy eventually went online and blamed poor management. She claimed the team handling the company's books had misled her about what they could actually manage, leaving them with no choice but to sell the house to help absorb the financial hit.
$240 worth of bills. $240 worth of bills when you're only supposed to have $120 worth of bills based off of what you paid them to evaluate your business and tell you what you were doing. So where the fuck you find $40 from? How the fuck you find $40 you didn't have? And what about the rest of your bills, bitch? What about everything else? So imagine this, but put it into millions. Okay? Put that into millions. So that means you don't have enough money, not only for your bills, but I have research and development. That's the department that creates the products. Sales department, the marketing department, the finance department, operations, admin, and fuck my profit. My profit's gone, bitch. Cause what the fuck I'm supposed to do? How the fuck I'm supposed to find $40 that ain't never was supposed to be there any fucking way? Huh? Shit.
And Judy also made it clear that she was comfortable going all the way down to zero because she had been there before. But the brat clearly wasn't on the same page. She didn't grow up with much stability and spent her childhood moving from one place to another. So losing their home reportedly hit a very sensitive spot for her because she believed she had finally found a place where she could settle down, especially with their son still being so young. And then there's the issue of the brat putting her trust in the wrong person. She had talked about how Judy handled the household finances while she focused on working and taking care of their son. True, Judy had presented herself as a more financially responsible one in the relationship, almost like the financial expert of the family. So the brat reportedly believed that everything she had worked so hard for was being handled safely. But now, according to the claims being made, she's left without a permanent home. On top of that, her work opportunities have reportedly slowed down as her career isn't as active as it once was. And here's where things get even crazier. Judy still reportedly wants them to put money toward a $3 to $4 million house because she believes their son needs plenty of room to grow.
I'm not scared to go down to zero any day of the week. And I think that's mainly because I've been there before. In business, yes, but prior to that, surviving Hurricane Katrina where you lost everything in a blink of an eye, had no idea, you're just not scared. Yeah, I'm not. Now, my wife's a little bit...
Baby. According to reports, the two have been arguing nonstop. And Lisa Raye has reportedly refused to step in and help because the brat never listened to any of her warnings. At this point, she has allegedly distanced herself from the couple completely. From the moment Lisa Raye met Judy, she reportedly felt like something wasn't right. She allegedly saw Judy as someone who knew how to use opportunities to her advantage. There were already rumors when the two got together that Judy was only with the brat to gain exposure, boost her name, and bring more attention to her brand. And given Judy's past, Lisa Raye reportedly wasn't convinced that the relationship was genuine. Judy had 4 children by the time she was 19, and there were also claims about her parenting and relationships that raised questions. There were even reports that Judy had been involved with another man just weeks before going public with the brat. So, from Lisa Raye's perspective, the relationship didn't exactly look genuine from the beginning. But nobody could convince the brat to walk away. Being with Judy reportedly gave her the confidence to publicly embrace her sexuality, even though people had already speculated about it. And here's another detail that reportedly raised eyebrows. Judy allegedly refused to sign a prenup, even after Brat suggested having one.
I don't have a prenup. We don't have a prenup. And then the marriage decision, I actually proposed first. She was dealing with like bankruptcy stuff and she was trying to handle everything herself. She never wanted me to be affected by anything that she had did prior to me getting there. And I felt like if I love you for you, I'm accepting you for you and all of these things. If they're against you, they're against me too.
And from Lisa Raye's perspective, the whole thing was reportedly a game to get her sister attached. And unfortunately for the brat, it worked. Now that everything has reached this point, Lisa Raye has apparently washed her hands of the situation. She'll always stand by her sister because, at the end of the day, that's what family does. But as long as Judy remains involved and the brat isn't willing to completely separate their finances or distance herself from the situation, there's only so much Lisa, or anyone else, can do to help. And get this, Lisa Raye reportedly barely spends time with them and refuses to be in the same room as Judy because of all the resentment she allegedly has. We already know Lisa is outspoken and doesn't hold back. She says exactly what she thinks. So, for the sake of keeping peace in the family and protecting her relationship with her sister, she reportedly chooses to stay away from Judy rather than make things even worse. But I always found it strange that even when Judy's business was doing well and millions were reportedly coming in, millions were also going right back out. She allegedly had a taste for expensive things and was always looking for the next purchase, while reportedly carrying significant debt. She presented herself as a successful businesswoman, but critics claimed she was more about maintaining the appearance of wealth, allegedly buying things on credit without fully paying them off. Early in their relationship, the Brat reportedly tried to question Judy's spending habits and warn her about going overboard. But over time, Judy allegedly pulled her into that lifestyle too. She would reportedly shower the Brat with expensive gifts, making it harder for her to criticize Judy's spending. I mean, she reportedly bought 50 gifts for the Brat's 50th birthday. That's a lot. And if the Brat had complained about it, she could have easily looked ungrateful. According to what Lisa Raye has reportedly said, the Brat entered the relationship being completely open about her own struggles and financial problems. As a public figure, a lot of that information was already out in the open. She allegedly didn't know about Judy's financial baggage and debt. All Brat saw was a successful businesswoman who loved her and wanted a family. But without a prenup, critics argue Brat may now be exposed to Judy's spending and business struggles. And with Judy reportedly controlling the finances, people fear Brat could end up working for years just to cover the debt. And people have definitely been talking about all of this, saying Judy put Brat in a position where she would always feel indebted to her. Even if Brat wanted to leave, she would likely be hit with manipulation. I did this for you. I paid off your debt, etc. I've noticed Brat tries to be the voice of reason when it comes to spending, but Judy gets an attitude, makes her feel guilty, and Brat ends up going along just to keep the peace. No healthy relationship operates like this. Judy thought she could control Brat and use her as part of a game to boost her company's sales. Judy knew Brat had debt when she proposed to her, and Brat made that clear. But Judy convinced her to get married and wanted to run everything because she had the money. I never liked Judy. She's an opportunist. Brat needs to leave her alone. But what do you guys think about all of this? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more updates. I'll see you in the next video. Bye, baddies!